Good morning, folks, on this November 13th rainy day here in the state of West Virginia. I am Todd Matthews, the traveling DJ, and welcome to another episode of Boondocking in West Virginia. Okay, good morning, folks. Todd Matthews here, the traveling DJ, with another episode. I was supposed to do a video this past Sunday. My wife and I were supposed to take off Saturday and go to a spot that I wanted to take you all to. The highest point spot in the state of West Virginia, Spruce Knob. Very beautiful area with a lot of dispersed camping on three sides of the mountain. But as it is, we're at the hospital. She's getting another infusion and just not able to travel. So there it be. Ain't much I can do about it, but it is what it is. Hopefully sometime soon we can get stuff done. Anyhow, would like to touch on Jamie and the van build. I have been inundated by so many videos from the van build going on out in Parker, and I love each and every one of the. Sorry for the moving of the camera. I don't have anything to hold it still, so we're still doing it the hard way. But anyways, I watched all the videos and absolutely loved all the videos. I commented on several. Love what Jamie's doing out there. Would love to come out and become a volunteer and help do some work out there. Carpentry, electrical. Solar I'm not too versed in yet, but I'm fixing to get a lesson. There's a gentleman down the road that's going to teach me how to install solar properly so I can put it on my van. But until that time comes, we'll get it done. But I still got to build the van out first and then get everything ready to set in. And when that comes, I'll give you a tour. But anyhow, a couple of points I'd like to touch on real quick. Don't want to make too long of a video. Haters and trollers. To all you haters and trollers out there, whatever. People making threats to Carolyn, threatening to kill her. Really? There's no sense in that. None whatsoever. You'd think in 2019 we wouldn't have that kind of stuff, but I guess there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be trollers. So it is what it is. But she has an awfully good network in place, and take care of it. Take care of that situation. Sorry for the stuttering. I'm still getting used to this being in front of the camera. This is video number 4. And I have already gotten a few comments, actually emails. They didn't put it in the comments section because apparently they were embarrassed to see it, but I'll talk about it. I guess apparently I've already drawn some haters because they said there's more than 7 videos about boondocking in West Virginia, and that I didn't know what I was talking about, and that I need to be educated and da 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 da, you know. But yet, you type in boondocking in West Virginia, and you'll see two of my videos, one of Carolyn RV's life. I think it'll show up. Another one of a time-lapse drive back into the Gandys. Then some feller that screams when he intros his thing and living in a pop-up camper or something. I don't know what it is. Then a couple other little things. But no, there's hardly anything about the state of West Virginia. And apparently I talk too slow for them, so just stereotyping me as this, that, that don't bother me. I'm still getting used to talking to a camera and talking to you and bringing my journey to you all on YouTube. So I'll get used to this thing once I do, and get all the equipment that I need to make sure my camera's not bopping around and moving around and all that good stuff. So the haters and trollers, you can take a long walk off a short cliff. How's that? Racism. I watched this young lady, sorry for the camera moving. Like I said, I have to hold it by hand. I don't have a gimbal or anything. So I'm still very low budget. But racism. Watched this young lady, her post come across my suggested videos to watch. So I started watching it, and I watched it to the end. And this is 2018. There should be no reason for racism to be even mentioned anymore. If this young lady went to an extremes and was making fun of racism in a parody type channel, and and the only reason I watched her two videos is because it really upset me that she cussed the president, cussed the Republican Party, but we're not going to go there. We're not going to politics, and then was making very racist remarks, but yet she preached that there shouldn't be any racism. You can't have it both ways. You can't preach about not having racism and then sitting there and making fun of racism and making racist jokes. And you wonder why we still have racism in this country. There is absolutely no place in our society for racism, hate, prejudice. There is no place for it. That's why I want to get away from the sticks and bricks home. I want to get away from the city, because I'm just tired of the people throwing this up every time you say, oh, you're racist, oh, you're prejudiced, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, all because you don't see their views the way they see it. Am I prejudiced? No. Well, yeah, I'm prejudiced. I'm prejudiced because I'd rather be in a van than in a home. Am I racist? Absolutely not. By the way, happy belated Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. I am a veteran myself. Served in the United States Army. Proud of it. Would do it again if I had to. some of the gentlemen that I worked with in the jungles of Panama and South America were black men. And even to this day, if I had an issue, all I'd have to do is make a phone call, and these fellows would be here, and we would have each other's back. I would die for them just as well as they would die for me. So racist? No, I'm not racist at all. Jealous of these people that keep trying to incite racism? No. Jealousy is the root of all evil. I have nothing to be jealous of. So just a couple of talking points that just upset me. The death threat of Carolyn from Carolyn's RV life. And all the haters and trollers. Like I said, y'all can take a long walk off a short cliff. Or I don't care. And this young lady inciting racism, well, she doesn't deserve a YouTube channel. Anyhow, if that was a rant, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take so long about it. We're coming up on 11 minutes, so I'm going to stop this here. Anyways, hopefully we can get my wife straightened out and we can hit the road here before too long, before snow starts flying, if possible. We've just about got the insurance issue worked out to where we can travel and get her infusions done. I won't go into detail about that. You'll probably not see her on the camera, but like I said, she will work the camera from behind the scenes. You'll probably not hear her voice. She just doesn't want to be on the camera, so I respect that. Me, being a wedding DJ and traveling the way I do, I've been in the public's eye for quite a long time as a DJ, so that doesn't bother me. Like I said, there's not too much that does bother me, but what I've seen on YouTube, especially Carolyn's video, and then this young lady about the racism, is just, there's no call for that. None whatsoever. Carolyn, kudos. Keep up the good work. I love your channel, sweetheart. Hope to get to meet you sometime soon. Anyhow, with that said, if y'all see my big red machine out there, my 1997 Ford E250 van, you are more than welcome at my campfire. But until then, hopefully I can see you on the other side of the mountain sometime soon. With that said, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.